Here with head football coach Steve Johnson. And coach, another exciting week for the Bethel football program. You come away with a big win over Carleton. Talk about your team's performance and what you were excited about after Saturday's game.
Really excited. We started a little slow. Ironically, we scored the first 9 times, but we didn't execute as we looked at the film, and there was a little bit of, you want to get a rhythm. You have to keep playing through it until you do get that. But then we had some penalties that kind of put us back, but we recovered from them, and we just have to understand that's not always going to happen. And so we need to avoid lost yardage not becoming defensive, but just execute and do those different things. But the guys have responded. I'm extremely pleased with how hard they're playing. Attention to details really good, and we have a lot of playmakers. So, the scores. We got a lot of scores, and some young guys are coming through.
Well, the fun thing about Saturday's game is there's really everything to talk about. Your defense, your specials, your offense, all played at a high level, but you get 2 blocked punts, and that obviously sets up 2 big touchdowns. Talk about the job your defense did and also the execution of your special teams.
Yeah, we felt like we could get a punt block, and in the midst of the game, we're kind of all excited that, hey, we did it, and then found out that it wasn't the way we had planned it to go. And Landon Mathis was able to play and brace up his knee and go, and so that was great, and he got one. And then Dawson Brown recovered it for a touchdown, and then later on, it was a little bit more like what we had planned, where he went and got it, and we weren't really. It was just kind of a thing, if we have the opportunity, let's go get this. And so it kind of worked into our game plan really well. So those things kind of make the score get, a little better or worse, whichever team you're on, quickly. And so they're not indicative, but just playmakers, that's a fun thing. But I'd say the number one thing that maybe the fans wouldn't realize is that our defense, when they were lights out, they were just on everything. The coaches had a great plan, and the guys executed flawlessly. And we talk about being obedient, fast, and physical, and you have to start with obedient, and they were, and they got let loose, so it was fun.
Well, and I think when people think of Bethel football, they think of that tough defense and then an incredible run game. And you guys ran for almost 400 yards on Saturday. Did you have that going into the game plan, that it was going to be a run-first approach? And what did you like about what happened Saturday?
Yeah, we always want to establish the run. I don't know if you want to establish it. Is that that's who we are. We want to have a great running game, and some people think that doesn't mean you're explosive, and I think it does. And so our we want balance, but we are a running team after having a great defense. And so we don't plan. We'll win either way. I mean, we'll take the win either way if we have 250 or whatever it is. But I just felt like things worked, and they had trouble tackling our guys because they're electric, and when the O-line gives them some room, they go. And Trey Anderson, our quarterback, he's real elusive also. So now I know that gives defense fits, because they need another hat to that side.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the week ahead. You get the Cobbers, and it's kind of turned into a really competitive, fun rivalry with Concordia. You have a good mutual respect for Coach Horan and what he's done. But talk about what you expect this week and what's on the line.
Yeah, Coach Horan is a good friend, and he's just a great coach, and he's got this happy heart and enthusiasm, and he just got his 100th victory this weekend, and we were texting over the weekend a little bit, and I'm just, it's kind of like he's my colleague, but I'm proud of him, and he's, it's really a cool deal. And so a lot of excitement for that, but Terry does a great job, and the Cobbers, we're a little bit similar. Maybe that's why the rivalry kind of, but they're very physical. They like to run the ball. They play great defense. They do all those different things, and so, it's no wonder we've kind of gotten the win, but they've been like crazy, and but that's why they're so close all the time. I mean, I even, for 10 years it's been like a crazy competitive game.
Well, this Saturday you travel to Moorhead. It's going to be a hard-nosed fought battle against the Cobbers, but hope to come away with a W.
Can't wait.
Thanks, Coach.